2 weeks, guys. It's been 2 weeks since the last steam trains, the last what steam trains can I find on Google Maps. Now, today we're back for episode 4. So, let's check out some suggestions that you guys have in fact given me. Quite excited for this video because that is a really big one. Let's go. So one that I have had quite requested, I've been requested quite a lot, is the East Lancashire Railway. Now, I know it's in East Lancashire, but I don't know the exact coordinates of it, because I'm not a northern chap. So let's type in East Lancashire Railway, not Lancashire. So, here we go. Let's come out. And this has completely full 3D coverage, so we should be able to see all of this stuff. And apparently there's a lot of locos as well. So, this is the main terminus. I think it's, what's it called? Bury. Now, there is actually, Pullman, no, not Pullman. There is blood and custard Mark 1s into the platform, so that is interesting. Is this a terminus? I always forget. I can't remember. In here, we have lots and lots of stuff. So we have a peak, 137, a 31, a 40, a 30, is that another 40? Yeah, so another 40. God damn, 3 40s. Wow. I think that's another 40 under there. A 33. A 141 is that? I don't know what that one is. I think that's I'm not sure. A 14. A Scott Rail 47. I'm guessing that's 47593. A 24. So that'd be a rat. There's actually quite a lot of stuff in Bury. Wow. Okay. I'm guessing that's the main line, so we need to go around here. So we have a 47, a 50, that's 50015. Is that a Derby lightweight? I'm not sure. And is that a 25 or a 26? I can't really tell the difference. And something, is that SCJR? No, an NCB austerity. Okay. An austerity boiler. Interesting. Right, we have an SR brake van. Not sure how that got there, considering we're in Bury, but you know. And now apparently there is, this was taken on a running day, but like some sort of brake van running day or something. That's what someone told me. So let's have a look down the line and see where's the next depot area. Now, as we're going on along on Google Maps, I must make it clear, this series is a bit misleading, because it's not what steam trains I can find on Google Maps, it's more of what heritage trains I can find on Google Maps. So this is, I'm not going to pronounce that, however there is nothing here, so that was quite a lot of stuff into the Bury sheds. Wow, I was quite surprised actually. Yeah, so shall we check out the next railway, which is going to be, let's try out the Gloucestershire and Warwickshire. Now, I should be able to find it on Google Maps. I know I don't live in Gloucester, or anywhere near Gloucester. However, I think I can find it, because it's around the Cheltenham Racecourse. That is Cheltenham Spa. So, where would Gloucestershire Warwickshire be? Sorry guys, I'm not that great at Google Maps. That's Gloucester Station, so it would be near, well, let's just type in Toddington. So, Toddington. And here we are. This is Toddington. And then the station should be here. Which it isn't. That's interesting. Why isn't the station there? Right, there we go. Gloucestershire, Warwickshire. So, this doesn't actually have 3D coverage. This is at Winchcombe. Hopefully, going along the line, there will be 3D coverage. If not, then that isn't the greatest, but I think this was taken on a filming day. Not filming day, sorry. I think this was taken on a running day, because over here, no, this is Toddington. I think over here, I saw a little bit of steam. Okay, no, remember, no, yeah, you can see that is P&O. I think that's P&O into the platform. So that's P&O. Do we have 3D coverage for the other half of the line? Let's see. No. Oh, we have 3D coverage over here. Okay, so this is the newest section of the line. This is Cheltenham Spa. Oh, Cheltenham Spa's part of the line. Or is it? Wait, has GWSR got a mainline connection? Oh, it doesn't. Ah, I never knew that Cheltenham Spa was a GWSR station. Interesting. Oh yeah, Cheltenham Racecourse Station, that's what I know it as. Right, so obviously we saw P&O at GWSR. Interesting. What's the next railway? I actually have had quite a lot of suggestions saying the Lakeside and Haverthwaite Railway. I've not actually heard of that one, but let's just see. It doesn't have 3D coverage, so we won't really be able to see anything. And there seems to be nothing in there. Sorry, guys. If this is in Wales, that probably makes sense. No, it isn't. It's near Barrow area. Oh, okay. I'm only saying it's not in Wales because quite a lot of the Welsh stuff have, like, they don't have 3D coverage. I think the only major cities that have coverage is Swansea, Cardiff, and Bridgend, I think. I could be wrong though. Oh, another one that I've had quite a lot of suggestions about, Tanfield Railway. I am just getting these suggestions from my comments, by the way. So, Tanfield Railway, dear, it does have 3D coverage on half the line, and luckily, I think that is literally the terminus station. Going down a little bit more. Causeway, yeah, okay, right, great. So it literally has 3D coverage from the start, and is this the end? Ah, right. Okay, so if you follow this down, this would be the main shed area, and it's not got 3D coverage. However, I think if I put my man there, no, okay, right. This is one that I actually had from an American commenter of mine, Grand Haven, Michigan, because it apparently has Pere Marquette 1, 2, 2, 3. I'm not sure where it is though, so yeah. I don't know where it is. Can I type it in? Pere Marquette 1, 2, 2, 3. Oh yeah, there it is. So there is P&Q 1, 2, 2, 3. That is a little drop here I can put my man. And I can't see it. Where is it? Okay. Let's drop him there then. No, I'm still on the road. I don't want to be on the road. I want to be there. No, get me off the road. Okay, right. Well, that'll work then. But there we go. We can see a Pere Marquette tender. Okay. There's the loco. Interesting. So that's the same as 1225, the Polar Express. There it is on images. And it's got a nice boxcar and a caboose of it. Interesting. Right. What's the next place? Oh, that's the Dancing Plague. Sorry. What's another one I can do? Let's see. RH&DR. That's a really good one. Wait. That actually is quite a good one. RH&DR. Here we go. It doesn't have 3D coverage, I don't think. No, it doesn't have 3D coverage. But does it have 3D coverage near the ends? No, okay. So if I type in RH&DR Hive, does Hive have 3D coverage? No, unfortunately not. That is annoying. Langolan, that was one. I did have one asking for the Langolan. Oh god, where is it? Is a big question as well. There isn't 3D coverage, as we can see here. There is Google Maps views though, and nothing there. I'm guessing another reason why there's not 3D coverage on most Welsh places is because of the fact it's always not very nice weather there. No 3D coverage, that is pretty sad. Yeah, wow. Let's try let's try the Kent and East Sussex. KESR. Yes, okay. Finally. Have we already tried the Kent and East Sussex though? I might be wrong, I might be right. But this is the Kent and East Sussex. We can't really see much, but if we go over there and just there, we can see a Pullman coach. Interesting. I didn't know they had Pullman coaches. That's interesting. If I go there then, we can see Southern coaches. I think that's a Birdcage coach and Mark 1s. Interesting. So can we... I think that's an 08. Is that an 08? I'm going to say that's an A8. And some sort of orange shuns are over there. I'm not sure what that is. If we go up the line, though, will we be able to find more? Or is that the end of the line? That's the end of the line. Okay. Right, let's go up to Teverton Bank. Going up, we have Rolvenden. Okay. There's a tender engine there. I guess that's 76017. I think that's an austerity. That would make sense. I think that's another austerity. Or might be, and that's a Terrier. I'm not too sure. We do have Google Maps there then. Right. Apparently it's a Pannier. I don't think so. No, it can't have been a Pannier. No. Okay, this is very interesting, okay. What else, where else can I put my little guy? Here. No, that's the level crossing. It works, it works. There's like markers in the sheds. I'm quite interested in that, but it's not going to allow me to go in the shed, is it? Okay, 4144 from the Didcot Railway Centre. Didn't know how that went. And then we also have an austerity and Marcia. There we go. That's a nice one. So let's try out the. This is a suggestion from myself. The historic dockyard of Chatham. Is it Chatham or Chatham? I think it's Chatham. So there is a dockyard railway here. It is quite interesting how there is a dockyard railway. There is a submarine, HMS Gannet. Where's the railway? I can see the track. Okay. Goes over here. We have a steam crane, I think. 2 cranes. Another crane, so 3 cranes. That's a lot of cranes, you know. I like how the track runs along the road. I'm guessing the engines will be stored there. And then the track keeps on going over here. Keeps on going into there. Guess that's another sheds. Goes there. And it stops there. Okay. Now, the last one I'm going to do, okay, is, what one was it? Oh, God. I've not forgotten that, have I? I might have done. Oh, dear. Have I forgotten it? Oh, no. What one was it? Bristol Docks. I think it was Bristol Docks. It wasn't, though, was it? Oh, I completely forgot. But there is a railway at Bristol Docks as well. I'm fairly certain there is. If there isn't, then I'm wrong. But I'm 100% certain there is a dock railway here. I don't know. I don't think I'm wrong. I remember there being a railway here. But where? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Here we go. So we have a couple of wagons here. Yeah, I quite like these. Railway keeps on going over here. Perfect. Quite big-ish railway. Stops there. And we have, is that SR wagons? I think so. And a towed brake van. The olive shed, I think, is where the locusts are stored. No, it wouldn't be. It would be here. Yeah. Keeps on going there. Does it go into the over there? No. Okay. So it is interesting. Unfortunately, we haven't done much in this video. I am very sorry, guys. However, I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you have, make sure to click that like and subscribe button. I shall see you in the next one. Thank you for watching this video, my friends, and bye for now. See ya.